guys, it's Kayla. So, great news. I made it through the day. Oh boy. Anyways, I made it through the Halloween and it was fun. I had a lot of fun with it. A lot of my friends were joking around with it, and I've had so much fun. It was really fun. And I'm going to have some pictures at the end for you. Uh, I had to wear some actual stuff because it was really cold that night, so I did wear some things. Uh, so if you do have any questions about that, I was wearing stuff. I needed to, and it was trick or treat, and it was cold. It was at a mall, so it was interesting and enough for me. So it was just fun. I had a lot of fun. I just wanted to tell you guys that. I've been thinking and thinking, so my brain's kind of today. So today I just wanted to talk about a couple things. Uh, an update on Halloween, the Halloween. I wanted to tell you guys about how that went, and then I hope that everyone had a good time at Halloween because it's Halloween. Come on, we gotta have fun. We gotta have fun. So it went well with that, and now I want to just talk about a couple things. I realized that I haven't made a update on hormones in a long time. The last time I talked about hormones was when I started them, I think. And if I haven't, then I'm very sorry. I've been completely and utterly busy with school, and stuff's been going down at school. Anyways, so I'm just going to start it off, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And I'm going to be talking about three big bang topics in this area: the hormones and how it's been doing, of how it is, or like physical change, and then emotional change, and then that's going to go through the time limits I've been talking about, and then that's about it today. Maybe I might have a story at the end. We'll see. I got to think about that. So, yeah, I'm making the video and thinking through it. Ha. So, just to start off, it's going to be about the changes. So, my physical change has been really interesting. It has been the most interesting thing in a while. I physically changed a lot over the month. I've realized that now it's 2 months, a month. So I'm going to start off with the first month. My first month was hormones was really interesting because the first 4 days or 3 days I had a lot of cramps and all this stuff, headaches. It was just very interesting in that fact, and so it was interesting in that way. And then you have a lot of headaches. I had a lot of headaches, but everyone reacts different to it. So I'm just letting you know, if you start now or later, there's this weird little thing where everyone has their different ways of adjusting to it, and mine was through headaches and a little bit of stomach, anger, stomach hurting. It was kind of like that for me. But nothing bad after that. It's been actually really fun. So physical change for my first month was a big thing. The face, just all this face, just like all the hair started to get really soft, and then you had all this acne kind of coming up, and then I just had a bunch of stuff happen, with I should say my sex drive went down so much that it just made my day. I can't fathom how great it is not needing to worry about that, because it would happen a lot, and I hated that. That was my worst. I hated about it. Male sex drive was awful. And then you have what also happened with physical change was my chest started getting bigger, and it was really kind of cool to see that. It took a little while. It was at the end of the first month that I started seeing that change. That was my physical change in the first month. My second month of physical change, that's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about second, and then we'll go to emotional first and second also. So my second month of physical change was I saw more and more things happening to my chest, my breasts. I saw a lot more being done with the facial, how it's reacting and how it's starting to look more feminine. And then I saw a lot more difference in just everything, like the way you know, how I felt, or that's emotional, how I could fit into jeans, and I saw differences and all this stuff. Now it's been about 2 weeks, 2 weeks and 2 months almost, roughly around there. Give up some or lose some, but I'm seeing shape being made. I can definitely see that. I'm losing weight. I guess that's attributed because I haven't been able to eat that much recently. I think that was another physical thing. I don't know if that is, but I haven't been eating as much. I don't really need to eat as much, which is great. So I think that's a mix of physical and emotional change. So right now it's been great. I see a lot more changes happening, and I've been having a ball with just experiencing who I am, and that was the biggest thing. My physical is really coming in and being myself, and it's just been great. Now, to talk about the emotional change in the first month, my emotional change was I could cry a lot more. I learned that like first day because I was crying a lot. But I really haven't been crying that much. I've been on a really good mood for the past, 2 months. It's been great. I've been having really good days, all this stuff, and I'm not getting angry at anybody, not really any of that. So that's really cool. So to talk about the second emotional, the first part of the emotional was like just I was really getting all the emotions, the anger, the frustration, the sad, being sad, crying, all this stuff happened like just boom, and it just was really interesting to see how it went and how they felt and people, and so yeah, that really happened. It was really good. And now my second month, we'll go to the second month, I started seeing differences in the way I thought about people, in the way I dressed, and all this stuff was in my brain. Like, I was just like, I like this. I'm starting to see that I like, just all this stuff happening, and emotionally, all these things are coming together. And so, just everything, like, emotional is also not considered like physical. Like, physical change is what you see. Emotional is not what you see. And so I always think about how my brain was 2 months ago, where I was like, I know who I am, and I know who I am, and I still do. But it's just, I see how it's starting to line up with everything in my life. And so it's just been kind of interesting just to see that, and to see people understand that, which is really kind of cool. Now, about a couple weeks ago, I realized that I started, having fantasies, just like sleep. When I sleep, I never really had any dreams. I rarely had dreams, and for the past couple of weeks, I've been having dreams, and I've been having all these different things happen to me, and all these fantasies about men, and and so it's just really kind of funny because I just have these random moments where it just sparks out of nowhere, and I'm like, hey, I am great today, and so and it just has been really an awesome feeling. So the 2 month and 2 weeks this is my first update. I really do appreciate it. I really do understand it, and I'm having a lot of fun. I cannot say how much fun I'm having, and to those who haven't started yet, I just want you to really do 3 things for me. I need you to think of 3 big things, like where do you want your life to go, how you want to be seen, and then I want you also to think about this little thing that I have a story about, where my sister helped me with this, and I'm really happy that she did. She basically said from the inside out you grow. So what I mean by that is let's say for example there's an onion. And onions have all these layers, and if you peel all the way to the bottom, there's this really hard core. It's not a seed, but a core. And it's really hard, and you can't eat it, so you throw it away, but not to talk about that. But that seed, like that core, is where it started. Your core is being human. Human, don't think about gender, don't think about anything like that, just think about your human self. And think about your external needs and your internal needs to grow. And that's what I mean by those three things. I mean, think about it. Because that will help you and with everything, and everything will grow. Everything along the round. So, meaning gender will grow. But from the core, it grows. And it keeps on growing. It's going to do it by itself. Don't worry about it. Just be worrying about the human you. So that was a big one I wanted to let you guys know about. And that is going to be it for this one, because I talk a lot. Anyways, so I hope you guys had a wonderful day today. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. I'm going to put those awesome looking pictures. I'm just going to have one, and it's going to be interesting. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys are enjoying your wonderful day, and happy voting day, because today is voting day. Anyways, thank you. Please subscribe, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Okay, bye.